make it blank.
He declined.
So are you back in Joburg?
I'm in Joburg.
My question. It's not happening.
No.
Hey Musa! Musa, we miss you, Musa! Musa bought me flowers for my birthday.
Yeah, I did.
What are you getting me? Why didn't you send me flowers, Nota?
Nota is broke. Why didn't you send our friends flowers?
Musa sent me flowers. Musa was there.
Google flowers.
16. 16.
When are you in Cape Town? Where the fuck are you? You are in Cape Town. Let me see Gucci Mane. Show me Gucci Mane or something.
Are you in New York, Nota?
Nota. Show me, please. And you connect a cook your son. This is Cape Town. Are you good though? Happy birthday. When the fuck was your birthday?
Guys, my birthday was on the 3rd of April. But I'm going to...
No, I'm talking about Nota.
Oh!
Nota said he's going to New York for his birthday.
Nota is also... When is your birthday, Nota? Oh.
It was last month.
So you're an Aries, or what? Oh.
Pisces.
Oh.
I'm on the last day of Pisces.
Yeah, what's an Aries?
Tell me, where are you? Inno, where the fuck are you?
I see.
So I'm with the kids.
My brother's birthday on Sunday.
I am with the kids, but I'm going to the balcony. Hey.
Hey, baby.
Wait, so I'm going to go to the balcony so that I can...
So tell them I say hi.
Uncle Musa says hi, guys. Say hi.
Hi, babies.
So I'm gonna sit by the balcony and gossip. There's a lot to gossip about.
Yeah, we have a lot to talk about, and we're talking to Nota. Nota, his wife was at the thing talking about stuff at that funky podcast.
Well, I know when you say funky, you are slaying a person. Talking about funky, I saw Musa is also being slayed.
What did she say? Did she say thank you?
Thank you for what? Because she's saying you ruined her life. You ruined her reputation and all of that stuff.
What reputation?
Don't lie.
Let's be honest. Yes, there are people that about you, and then there's people like me. It's different. You see, let me tell you what the problem is. The problem is this: that when we walk out into the street, people would now ask her to take the phone and take pictures of me, and then she got jealous. That's the problem, is that if you're jealous of your husband, you're stupid, because your husband is the breadwinner. You don't.
No, but she's making her own money. Don't lie. We're listening to all of that music.
It is making change.
Your
She's
own
making change.
wife knows on this side.
No, but Mina,
what are you singing about in the background? Like, really?
Yaya is saying I'm lying. Yaya didn't watch that interview. That bitch was talking about her depression because of you, Nota.
No, it's got nothing to do with me. It's from her genes. I think that's why her sister's got bipolar now. She's also got something wrong with her. It's genetic. If your family members, your siblings, have got mental illness, then the chances are that you'll have some form of mental illness.
So Musa,
she even says, hold on. She even says, in January, I took her to Cape Town because I said that the lockdown is going to happen. The lockdown happened in March. Just imagine that. I was so far ahead that in January, I already said, let's record your album now because they're going to shut everything down when this pandemic comes. No one even knew in January that there was a pandemic. Those are her own words. Those are her own words. Those are her own words. I started my piano and I drove to Cape Town. I drove my piano all the way down to Cape Town.
That's how many hours?
15 hours, and I got stopped in Gladstone. I got arrested in Gladstone because I was speeding. I had to sleep in a cell for like an hour.
Yeah, that's cute. I want to know.
Not Gladstone, in Kronstadt.
Kronstadt is just around the corner. So I want to know then, you all were dating for 2 seconds. You all were dating for 2 seconds, then you all got married quickly. Do you regret marrying that bitch?
Marrying who? Berita?
No, I don't regret it.
Yeah, that Berita.
Wait, let me tell you why. No, that's not her name. That's not her name.
That's Google.
So let me tell you why. Let me tell you what happened. Yana, she came to my place. She was visiting me. And then she was supposed to go house hunting looking for a place. This was about to expire. Then she had allowed her lease to expire. And I'm like, how? You allowing your lease to expire? Now you've got nowhere to stay. Now, okay, fine. She moves her stuff in. I'm thinking, okay, no, she's going to find another place, maybe close by or something. My mom comes to visit. My mother says, hey, Wena, is this girl living with you now? My mother says, hey, Wena, I didn't raise you to have a fat and said, if this girl's going to stay with you, you either get married or you chase her out. You tell her to go back to where she comes from. So I couldn't leave her out into the streets. I couldn't leave her out into the streets. You understand what I'm saying? I did the right thing. I respected my mother. My mother says, listen, in our family, I never raised you to have a fucking set.
So are you saying that you feel like you rescued Berita? Is that what you're saying?
Of course I did.
Why? Because you gave her the South African visa. What's happening with her visa situation?
He doesn't have.
So she doesn't have.
You mean she's here illegally?
Well, performing, yes, performing, because you can visit, but it doesn't.
So she's here.
She's been living in South Africa forever. Show me, wait. She says she's like Xhosa and all that stuff.
She comes in and out every 90 days. She never said that.
Well, she calls her name is Gugu from. And I remember her sister. Then we spoke to her sister at the thing.
She's in the village.
Then her sister is.
That's not her sister. That's not her sister. That was a liar. Exactly. On the street. That was a liar. That's not her sister. That's a liar. That's a liar that pretends to be her sister. It's not even a family member. Agamazi doesn't even know the family. Has never even met the parents. That person is a liar. What happened is this: those people said, "No, we're going to make it as if you're South African. We'll make it as if we're your family, and because don't let anyone know that you're from Zim." And that's what they did. So they were trying to make her deny who she is. You understand what I'm saying? So every 90 days, she has to go in and out of the border. In every 90 days.
Oh.
Why? Because she didn't want.
Yeah, but if you married her, then she should have the papers. And what was the point of you getting married in 1 second?
You need to apply for them. I did. No, you applied for them. You have to sign. So we still needed to go to Zim for me to sign the papers on that side. And we never.
Why are you signing in Zim? You are lying. Why are you signing in Zim?
I don't need to lie. I don't need to lie.
Nota, you have been with Berita for how many years?
At the legal form, that's at
2 years. 2020. 2020. Please.
No, since 2019 on the 8th.
Yeah, that's the same thing. It's been 2 seconds.
The last time I was live with you, Nota, you were saying she bought a house here, like a house of rent. What?
She does. She's got an apartment somewhere, Komaboneng or JP or somewhere where poor people stay. Far away from Fourways. I'm telling you, this person used to buy. The last time I asked her to buy food. Let me tell you what happened. The first time I asked her to buy food, here comes someone with shopping bags from ShopRite. I was like, what is this? She's like, no, I would buy food. I was like, we don't buy food at ShopRite.
Where do you buy your food?
I buy food at Woolies. At Woolies, dog. Where do you buy food? Woolies.
Gosh, Mamela again. So, I mean, I want to talk about. I want you to explain. Yeah, fine. Doesn't matter. But what I want to understand is that shit with her parents being from New Zealand and then they slaving in New Zealand.
They're not from there, they live there.
Yeah, the parents being in New Zealand, they slaves there. Talk about that. What do you know?
They're not slaves. They're working normal minimum wage jobs that people have to work when they're chased out of their home country because of the economic situation going on.
And that's why she married you, because of that economic shit.
Well, that's why she doesn't respect her father, because her father left his home country because of the economic situation, and now he had 5 kids. And imagine, you're on a minimum wage salary, your wife is disrespecting you, your kids are disrespecting you, your kids are being abused in New Zealand, it's a white country, you're black, you know what I mean? All of those types of things. So Mina, I took her from that shameful stuff that she's ashamed to say, because she's pretending. She has to pretend that her life is good and she's comfortable. If her life is good and is comfortable, why is it that every time she posts pictures, she has to post pictures when she's done her makeup? She can't post pictures where she stays. She can't do a live where she's living. You understand? Because you'll be able to hear a taxi driver next door, rank somewhere next door, the JP town or something.
She stays where?
I don't know. Somewhere where she bought that apartment. I guess she bought an apartment.
Yeah, but Tommy, I wanna ask you something. Like genuinely.
Hold on, Musa. I want to tell you something. Mina, I don't need to answer why, because I'm not ashamed of anything.
Okay, fine. That is cute. But where do you work? Like, you don't get a job, do you? How do you make your money? Where's your riches coming from? Because my friends are saying your parents are putting your shit together. They're paying for your shit and whatnot. Where do you make your money?
That's fine. Let me tell you something. My wife got angry because my mother stole 1.5 million
from you.
Yes.
Where did you make it? Tell me, like, besides making noise on the internet, where you working?
I don't need to work. I worked a long time ago. I worked while you guys were busy drinking and getting drunk and partying too much. Mina, I was working. I was grinding while you guys were busy being stupid. Now, my work...
What? The royalties, them 5 royalties from Questa. Tell me, please. What?
Hey, Chief, I've got much more royalties than that. If you think those are my only royalties,
from where?
Shame on you. That's what they tell you. From many places, don't worry. I'm a rights owner. I own intellectual property, lots of it.
You're lying. You speak too much. You should tell. Because you had that one situation with that, what's that question? I was oh my God. You can't still be making... Huh?
Told you. Okay, when you look at Questa, does it look like he's broke?
He looks fine. I don't give a shit.
Exactly. So why would I be broke?
Because royalties don't pay. He's still releasing music. The same...
He doesn't...
Somebody getting shot outside my shit.
Music doesn't make money.
Nota, what did you say? I didn't hear you.
I'm saying, don't believe the lies that people tell you about me. If you want to know anything,
I'm asking you now.
I'm an open book.
That's good.
I'm telling you, the fact that you don't want to believe.
One.
Chief, let me tell you something. We've sold more records than Brenda Fassie. We've sold more records than like...
Tell me, when Brenda Fassie died, you were like 2. How old were you?
I was... how old was I? She died in 2011 or something. I can't remember.
2000 something, a long time ago. 2004 or something.
Yeah, but I went to a show with my mother. I went to a show with my mother. I'm gonna block Yaya.
No.
She's a woman.
No, Yaya is our friend. No, don't block Yaya. Yaya is our friend. No. No.
I blocked.
No, you don't block Yaya. Yaya is our friend. No.
Blocked. It's done already. The thing is this. Let me tell you why. Because it says I eat my wife's royalties. The reason why my wife has royalties today is because of me. I made sure that she could get her masters back. You understand? I made sure that she could get her masters back. I paid that record company where she was signed in the back, made sure that they were good, and then they gave her back her masters. You understand? I paid for those music videos that she shot, for that album that she shot. I paid for everything, the entire thing. She wanted money, I paid for it. How much is it? 100,000. Nah, you can't. You don't spend hundreds of thousands of rands on your wife's career unless you.
But now, do you feel like you and Berita will get back together, Chomi? Like if you're being like for real?
We never broke up.
But she don't want to be with you. That's what she's saying. She's saying she released that single. But wait, let me tell you what she said about her single. She like, no, she was writing about all the shit you put it through.
You think she's Taylor Swift? What did I?
All that, your craziness and all that stuff you say on the internet.
What me saying stuff on the internet has got nothing to do with her. I can say whatever I want on the internet. It's my phone, it's my internet, it's my data. No one's going to tell me what I must do on my internet, on my phone. Now she can do whatever she wants. If she wanted to post whatever she wants, I'm not going to tell her, don't post that, don't do this. You imagine a whole entire grown adult me now. At 30-something years old, some girl is going to come into my life after I've made something of myself and tell me, no, you mustn't do this.
So you were married. You is married.
Wait, keep quiet.
Okay, finish.
Let me keep quiet. Let me tell you something. She came to me because she needed advice with her career.
Needed the visa.
Why? Because I'm an expert. So she needed advice. Well, who knows? Maybe she also needed a visa. But she needed advice at first. So she came to me because I'm an expert. I'm the best in the business at what I do. She came to me knowing that this guy's a goat. So how are you going to now come into my house and think just because I gave you cows, I sent cows to your home, now you must tell the goat what you must do? No.
So when you mix, wait, as far as I'm concerned, you mix business with pleasure. She came to you for business, and then when you decided to slay her.
She came for pleasure. No. Dude, the way she threw herself at me for months and months and months and months and months until I said, you know what, let me just give this girl what she wants.
Oh, but then now she doesn't want to be with you, Chomi. Why is it so difficult for you to make peace with the fact?
Why is it so difficult for her to go and to go to a divorce lawyer and file papers?
So you're saying that you haven't been served with the divorce papers?
She has not even filed. She has not even gone to ask for a lawyer to divorce because she knows that number one, they'll say, why are you divorcing this man? Why did you?
You're crazy. That's enough business to divorce someone.
Then we're going to ban you. We're going to ban you for 5 years because you think you can come here and marry South African so you can get citizenship. When you'll be banned for 5 years. And who said you must perform on a visitor's visa? Because you're not allowed to be making money on a visitor's visa. You're supposed to be here for 90 days. Go to Cape Town, take pictures at the beach, and then go back home to Zimbabwe. If you're not doing that, then you are breaking the law because that's not why you get 90 days to be a visitor.
So are you saying that Berita is using you basically and your citizenship to make a coin?
Of course. Not just citizenship. My influence, the fact that I've got a career.
What career? I got. What career? What is your career? Show me, what is your career?
My career is that I'm in
positive way.
At my own company. Google my company. Google Entertainment. You'll see.
Like because of question,
I let the work speak for itself. I don't speak. But it doesn't matter. Don't bring someone else's name because that other person is in their own house wherever they are. It's got nothing to do with me. In fact, that person is there because
that was a long time ago. But now how are you making money now?
It's not a long time ago. It still counts. My money. I wasn't making money so that it's short-term money. I was making money so that it's forever money. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a smart person. I'm not a dumb person.
But then...
I'm not a dumb person. I'm not a dumb person. I'm not a dumb person. I'm a person who gives people business advice and help. I've never asked you for money. I've never said, I'm going to give you this advice and I'm going to charge you, Musa, because I don't need your money. I need you to be successful at what you're doing. That's it. You being successful.
Yeah, but also, you're also saying things like, you're insinuating that bitch was using you for kids.
She was.
Like,
she was. she wanted to have kids, and I said, let me tell you something. She wanted to have kids, and I said, no, we're not going to have kids. Why? Because you're not mentally fit to be a mother. Your behavior shows that.
But everyone is saying you are not mentally fit. How could you say that to she when everybody's saying that you're the crazy one?
It's fine. I'm the crazy one, but I'm the breadwinner at the same time. I'm the crazy one. The crazy one is the breadwinner at the same time. How? But
we see her performing at that visiting visa, but we don't see you do anything.
Forget it. Okay, that's fine. Now, forget me being the crazy one. I need to, they sent me to a mental institution. They did.
Where you should
be. They sent me there. It's in their force. Yeah, and then the mental institution doctor says, no, this person does not belong here. They tested me. They checked me. So Nina, who wanted me to go to a mental institution, I went there. What more do you want?
To go back again for second opinion.
What more?
Second opinion. Go back.
I went for a second opinion. I had 4 different opinions, and I paid for them with my own medical aid. 30,000 rand came off my server. And that medical aid is still. Hold on, wait. Yana, she says she goes to therapy every Friday. Why doesn't she use the Discovery medical aid? Because I'm paying a lot of money for Discovery to take her to whatever.
You mean she doesn't have her own medical aid?
Fly by night. She has. It's under my name. The husband.
Well, she doesn't.
I'm the breadwinner.
She doesn't have her own. She's a dependent on your medical aid. That's what you're saying.
Obvious. As a wife should be. Every wife is a dependent on their husband's medical aid.
Manje, like, this doesn't make sense. Y'all is making all of it.
Unless you're MJ. MJ likes to have medical aid.
So I'm sure she does. But tell me about when she was using you for kids. Like, y'all are married. If you're married, you should have kids, right? I suppose that's the institution of marriage and whatever.
We shouldn't. Let me tell you what. No, it's not about that, because Musa, you would know. You're not a girl.
Who said I'm not a girl? Who said I'm not a girl? Who said I'm not a girl? What if I'm noni? Please get that shit. Yeah, but I am noni. I put like I'm transgender. I saw it.
Oh, Funana tender, you're transgender. Nyambona, not Julius Madema, he wants the transgender tender. It was marketed for transgender. When I'm a tender, we're transgender. So I said, no, if you have kids, you're going to be a mother. The promoters are not going to want you. The promoters want you because they want to see if they can stand a chance. If you've got kids, they know they don't stand a chance. Even Umitlandi right now, if she had kids, you wouldn't be able to get a bag. The fact that she doesn't have kids means that she's able to bag a bag. So, Mina, I think like a business person. I don't want someone to have kids and then all of us gave me all these kids, and now I'm a mother, and now I cannot continue with my career. So I wanted her to finish. Her career hadn't reached the level that it needs to reach. She hadn't reached certain milestones. She wasn't able to do a countrywide tour where she's doing her own shows. All the things that she's doing right now are the things that I wanted her to do, that I've been pushing her to do, that I told her to do.
Wait. Tommy, do you realize that, well, in the past, I get what you're saying now, but in the past, that used to be the thing when Beyonce and Helen Berry's and all of them, because when they had children, listen.
Who likes Beyonce? People like, who likes Rihanna now? Rihanna's not Rihanna anymore. They've moved on.
I'm saying that in the past, that the standard that if you need to be a star and whatnot, you couldn't have children, you need to be like, that's what Beyonce was. You needed to be perfect and whatnot. And now that changed.
You need to be under 30. You need to be in your 20s. My wife is 31. She's turning 32 this year. You cannot be a pop star in your 30s. Michelle
is not a pop star. She's a whole.
So after
I don't give a shit what she is.
Exactly.
But she's a whole in her mom as well.
That's what I'm trying to say. But that's true. But you won't be desirable after the age of 30. Men are not going to desire you after the age of 30. So having kids, right, while you're still building up your career to a point where what I told her is the truth. If she hasn't built up her career to a point where she can say and do whatever she likes, then she hasn't done the work. She needs to do more work. That's what I was telling her. I was saying, you need to do more work. You can't be having kids because you haven't done the work.
She also on the YouTube. How much work do you want her to do? She's already on the YouTube, putting stuff on the YouTube for us to watch. What else do you want it to do?
No, what I'm trying to say is that you need to get to a point where your career is secure, where you become a legend. You know Angelique Kidjo? Do you know Angelique Kidjo? You need to get to the Angelique Kidjo level. Angelique Kidjo has got kids. She's married to a billionaire. She's done all of those things. That's when you then can have kids and have a family and all that stuff. But until you secure
that's the old standard of stardom. In the past, it used to work, and now it does not work.
It's not. That's why it does work. That's why the promoters, they book Mahu instead of Msaki. Msaki can sing, Msaki can play instruments, but the promoters would rather book Mahu. Why would they? Why do they want to book Mahu? Because Mahu doesn't have kids like Msaki.
Tell me, Uto Inno kwamele she has files. Put Inno in.
I'm trying to, but it's not working. I need to remove you. Let me remove you from the live video. And
all right, no, that's fine.
Let me remove her. Now I've removed her. I can't see the request. My signal is bad. I'm using Wi-Fi, but I don't have a SIM card here yet. My SIM card is in my phone, which I gave to my wife.
Put me out then.
My American SIM
card, when, John?
Yes, it's with the phone that I gave to her. I think she's using my other phone. My wife is using my other phone.
Put me out. Put Inno in.
I need, as husbands, we upgrade our contracts, and then we give our wives the old phone. I'm not going to make that mistake again. Next time I upgrade my contract, I'm going to give her the new phone, and then I'm going to give her this one.
Why do you keep calling her your wife when she's making it clear that she doesn't want to be with you? Like, she says it online. She says it to everybody. Maybe you're not listening. She doesn't want to be with you. Can't you just leave her alone? That poor Zimbabwean girl.
She's never said that. She imagine and ruin her life forever so that she must be banned from this country. Imagine. Anyone that calls me a liar is getting blocked now because when I've got no reason to
but don't block people because everybody has an opinion. You have your opinions, then you can't be blocking people.
No, but that's different. I can.
I'm just saying that it's childish to do that because you have a big mouth. You can't be blocking
people. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. They must book a flight to come to New York and shut me up. Shut my big mouth up. Come to New York right now and shut my big mouth up. Last week I was in the Western Cape. I was in Cape Town.
Where the hell is your car? That Mercedes.
Which one?
Well, I don't know how many Mercedes you have because you only got one. You've never even had a job. Which Mercedes?
I've got two. I've got two.
Okay.
I've got two Mercedes.
Both of them, where are they? I suppose you're driving one.
The what? No. Why would I be driving? I can't
not
with my car.
Now.
My cars are in South Africa.
Okay, not now, but where's your cars?
The one is in 4 ways.
Because I heard that your wife is driving your Mercedes. Is that what it is?
She uses Uber. I'm telling you, she bought a Figo. I got her a Figo from my cousin because my cousin works at the auction place, the car auction place. So I paid them a nice 5,000 deposit. They held on to a Figo for her so that she didn't have to bid. And they gave her a Figo for like, I think 50,000. She got it for like 55,000 in total. And then she gave it to her assistant.
The gay one. The gay one.
Boy, Eric. And then guess what he did? He drove to JP's town, and then there were people protesting, and then he ran out of the car and left it. They left the keys.
So what do you have against JP? Because JP kumnandi kuse hostel. So why do you hate JP so much? Because kumnandi JP was say, my go right.
It's xenophobic. Kumnandi mara is xenophobic. You know that it's not safe.
It's not safe for who?
It's not safe
for Perita.
For my wife to be there. It's not safe for anyone who's.
Perita driver in with 55,000. I'm sure about fan say in 20. About say cheap about in what the ships on.
I say buy food. Let me tell you something. I went to visit her twice, and she used to park the car outside. The first time I went to visit her, she said, "Oh no, I think something's wrong with my battery." When I get there, they've stolen it. Let me finish the story. Can you finish the story? This is what you're saying in JP Town. they stole the battery, né? And then I call my AA and to bring her a battery, and then I pay for it. The second time, same thing happens. They steal the battery, and then she looks at me, and I'm like, "Are you expecting this?" She wasn't even my wife at that point in time. She's like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't think I need to buy myself." She's like, "So you want me to buy you another battery? I've already bought you a battery that was 1,700. Now this is 3,400 rand that I'm spending on this battery." Yeah.
How can a battery cost more than the car installment? Like, kwenzakala kanjani?
We bought the car cash, a big installment, but a car battery is like 1,700. Okay. It is, and if you call it and they deliver it, yeah, it's very expensive.
Yeah.
Imagine, and then she crashed my Viano into my C-Class in the parking lot. When they ask her about it on podcast and she doesn't want to tell the story. Why don't you tell them that you crashed the Viano into
the license or akanayo?
She's got a driving permit because she can't renew her license. She had a license and then they didn't want to renew it for some reason.
I mean, she's already South African. She's married to you, so she should be able to be Berita or something.
The process does not work like that. So, I can't add inno because
to me put inno in. She has some files. She said she want to talk.
I can't see.
Maybe she left. Spe is our friend. Spe, please tell inno to come through. Tell me, what do you think of the new song? Because the song is about your failed marriage and whatever. That's what she said, by the way.
Look, when I expect you to be spicy with everything.
I'm not spicy. She said that. She said she wrote that song because she was going through all of them emotions, and she's like real sad.
It's a terrible song. It's a terrible song. She doesn't seem like she's sad. She seems like she's having a manic episode. She seems like she needs to use that I got. Discovery sent me a message, said they've got a new medical aid card. I'm sure they sent her the new medical aid card. She must use that medical aid card and go and see a proper psychologist, one that is at least 1,400 to 1,800 per session, not this one that she's been going to Mahala. This one that doesn't charge her.
Should you lying? Why is she going on free counselors when she's on your medical aid?
Because that's exactly my point. Because those counselors don't want her to see a proper person. They want to control her. They want to convince her of stupid things.
And you think the song is shit? Because I think the song is shit. I'm not going to lie to you, friend. I heard the song. I was like,
it's not shit. It's
for me,
it's amazing. It's
shit.
Like,
I know she's talented. I expected if she's going to talk about your guy's situation or whatever the fuck is going on, I needed her to give me, you know that emotional shit from her because she's very talented. We cannot take that away from her. But I needed that from her. And then she's like, oh, it's because of my emotions. I'm going through all this stuff. Then I listen to this shit. I'm like, it has nothing to do with this shit. Like, you just want to support, you want to promote your music, fucking promote it, but that has nothing to do with this situation you're talking about.
Why must I be used to promote the music? If she's moving on with her life and she's trying to, why must I be?
Because she's married to you. She's married to your ass. And then you crazy, everybody say.
Exactly. So, let her accept that she married a crazy person and live with her decisions instead of being a fool that goes around listening to what other people say. But
why did you marry each other so quickly? For me, that's always bothered me. Somehow, when I think of you guys, I'm like, it was quick.
It wasn't quick. It's because all that. Let me tell you why. It's because I did my background check and I realized that if I marry someone else, chances are they've been with the whole industry. At least Diana, she hadn't been with the whole industry. She was at least.
What do you mean she was clean? You mean like Michal is not clean and Berita is clean? Like, make an example. Exactly. What do you mean?
Exactly. Mithali is like the escalators. No, she's like the subway. Yeah, in New York. Everyone has had a ride. Yeah, and she's the subway in New York. Yeah.
So you mean everybody's riding on she?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm asking.
I'm telling you. So that's where Mitlali is. So I said, no, I don't want a Mitlali. I want a nice, clean girl that hasn't been with other people.
Yeah, but you're magnetic clean because Upuma from the Zimbabwe, then in Zimbabwe they busy plowing and hungry. So she would be clean. She was busy plowing while Mitlali was in Cape Town.
Exactly. She was milking cows in New Zealand.
Huh?
She was milking cows in New Zealand.
Oh. Chumbagbuza go to go to the Central Park or whatever. Where the hell are you?
I'm on 110th Street.
So manita afuna my passport thina sizoyenza njani kuphi lapho? Chaza.
110th Street, 900.
Have you seen important people there?
I looked in the mirror.
I think angisho wena. Ngibuza abantu.
Not yet. Being a narcissist has got nothing to do with being self-aware. I am an important person. Everywhere I go, people take pictures.
So you're lying.
And people open up. They give me nice seats. They gave me a whole entire. I flew economy class, and they gave me business class treatment. I had a whole row to myself.
Well, because everybody knew you. Please.
Exactly. They did though. They did.
When do you come back?
They did though. A couple months.
Unamang. Show me you know when you come again, you need to talk about my it's hectic.
I'm waiting for you to get that. I'm waiting for you to get to 100,000.
Wait, but I need to ask you a question. I need to ask you a question.
On your show, on your little.
I don't give a fuck. Please come to my little show.
What's that show of?
At the Pop Culture, bitch. Fucking come.
I'll come when you have 100,000.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. It's not like you've been calavanting Uyanya.
Get to 100,000.
You've been calavanting all of them podcasts with everybody that nobody knows.
Yes.
And then if I'm like, look at you.
Get to 100,000. Is it hard? Oh, Musa.
For a bitch like me, no, it's not hard. It is not hard. But I also know.
Get to 100,000. Get to 100,000.
I won't even need you then. Shalalapo in New York when don't come to my show. Shalalapo, like I don't give a fuck.
It's fine.
I fucking don't give a fuck.
It's fine.
Fine. I even forgot what I even forgot what I wanted to ask you because now you talk too much. No,
I'm sorry.
Please don't apologize. It's fine. Please don't apologize.
I'm here for peace, and you guys all want to give me violence. I'm here for peace and soulless. Solid. How do you say soulless? Soulless. How does my wife say it? Soulless. Not solid.
Solid. I'm going to wafunda event. Aloy wafunda. I'm not sure I'm event in day one.
I'm here for peace, soulless, and healing.
Tell me, please come back.
I'm here for peace, soulless, and healing. I'll be back in June. My wife's birthday is in June.
Why do you keep on insisting that this bitch is your wife when she's saying that she doesn't want to be your wife anymore?
She's my wife. There's nothing she can do about it.
Oh.
She's my wife. There's nothing she can do about it.
But tell me, how come we've never seen pictures of you guys, whether it was at the Lobola situation or whether it was, because I don't think you guys had a white wedding. I don't know, but there's no reference to that.
We did it on Zoom. There are pictures. And us getting married, we did it at home affairs. My mother reported.
Tell your mom to send me that video, because everybody needs to see this video. Because but we don't have reference to Shadile.
Me and my mom are not talking right now. Me and my mom are not talking right now. Me and my mom are not speaking to right now. You know how it is, rich kids and their parents there's always some drama.
I need to pumla on my paper because when you don't got no job.
So my mom is not speaking to me. She says, "Hey, when are you are busy in KO?"
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh,
because they saved your mom, like KO saved your mom with them court papers. That's why she's mad. What's happening with that?
I don't know what's going on.
But you're being sued, Moss, now.
Hey, man, we'll see. He's going to court. They're going to court. My lawyers are going to court next week or something. We'll see. We'll see. The lawyers are going to court. I think there's a court date for next week.
But Tommy, and then everybody's saying that since you don't got no job, but you always sued, where are you getting the money to pay for everybody? Because you were paying some other nigga the other time, and now you get sued again.
But I told you. But I told you, it's a lot of money. I paid.
What? Tell me, nobody knows.
But told you already.
For me, I wasn't satisfied with that answer. Yes, you did tell me. Hence, I'm going back to it.
Inini. I know, but I'm just saying, inini. I got paid.
Goopy. Naturally, one like questa, producing one questa song. Now it's like, oh, you went and became,
I'm serious. That's how. Just one song. That's all you need. All you need is one song. You must remember that it's the number one song of all.
So, but no one is listening to that shit anymore. We're listening to my piano. Please don't lie. We're not. I don't even remember.
But Mount people
don't even have collections anymore. There was a thing of the past.
Abokoko still have collections and buy a pattern every month.
So now don't you feel like you need to do other work because you can't just keep on that? You need to do.
I don't need to. No, I don't need to. Mariah Carey
is still making music and she's a millionaire. If not.
No, she's not making music, but she's making money off of one song.
Yeah, okay, yeah, she is. That is that Christmas shit song.
And Mina, I've got the biggest breakup song in South Africa, the biggest heartbreak song in South African hip hop. So every time someone goes through a heartbreak, they play that song. And
so what song is that? I forgot. I even forgot what's the name of that song. I forgot. I'm not lying.
It's called.
Oh, with that Topsy.
You understand?
What's happening with Topsy's career? Yeah, that's cute. But what's happening?
She did that song. She doesn't need to make another song again. She's fine. She looks like she's struggling.
Well, I don't know, but Herman, I don't know what Herman does. I think, wait. I think, see how you don't do nothing, but Berita is working all the time. I feel like that's what's happening with Topsy and Herman, because what Herman does. What does Herman do?
No, no, trust me. Topsy taught me how to use Instagram. She taught me how to use social media. She knows how to use Instagram to make money. She makes lots of money. Don't worry about it.
Topsy, with the collaborations.
No, with just Instagram alone.
Yo, somebody's gonna make me live this life. It's my friend that's pressing my phone. And it keeps going on the leave, and I'm like, I'm not living this life. Wait, but I wanted to talk about that. I like this question. But John, I need to. You have that girlfriend that you always with in the car. Who the hell is that bitch?
Which one?
That bitch you dating now.
Which one?
That's always in your car. I don't know her name.
I'm not dating anyone. The only friend girl.
Yeah, the only friend. So is she your girlfriend? What's happening with that?
No, she's my mentee. I'm mentoring her. The same way I mentor you, I mentor her.
Me, bitch. Yeah. But you mentor that only friend.
I give you. Yes.
So what are you mentoring her on? To spread her ass.
No, none of that. Actually, she records at my house.
I want wanted to come record some shit at your house. Is that studio even real? Because I wanted to come to your damn house and record some shit.
No. And unfortunately, you don't have boobs.
Bitch! Okusalayo uPerito wabaleka namabele wakhe wakushiya wena akunandaba. Wakushiya uPerito wabaleka namabele wakhe manje uzoyenza njani?
Are they the precious? I mean, she's 32 years old. She's got 32-year-old boobies. And there's a lot of young, fresh boobies everywhere. Don't know. I mean, I'm not sure.
So you left because amabele wakhe wakudala?
No, I'm just saying. I love all boobies. I love all boobs. I love the small ones. I love the round ones. I love the firm ones. I love those.
But you couldn't keep your wife like it's really questionable.
It doesn't matter whether it's questionable. I don't suffer for boobies. Don't worry. I'm not worried. Do I look like a man who's suffering from not having enough boobies? Look at me. Just look at this handsome face.
Looks like you crazy, but everyone you crazy. I can't dab.
So what?
I'm not fucking worried, but that's what everybody is saying. I'm just saying what everybody is saying.
It's fine. If they're saying that, what are they broke? At least I'm not broke. At least they're not.
You still didn't answer where you're making your money. That one song from thing.
But I did. Yes, it's enough. I'm saying that that song makes a lot of money every year. Millions. That song makes millions every year.
My friend is saying you're giving Grootman vibes. You're a scammer.
Who's the Grootman?
That scammer man.
Who have you ever heard? Me saying,
nobody. You scammed Berita into marrying you. So that is scamming.
No. She scammed me. She scammed me. She came to my house. Can't say this man hit on me. I didn't do anything. She threw herself at me.
A whole Berita. So do you even understand who Berita is?
Yes.
Or now you're just taking her for granted?
No, I do, but at my level, I mean,
she is Berita.
At my level,
She's working so hard for her money. Nobody sees you work for your money, but somehow you always claim that you have more money than she. But